Hey everybody, welcome to part 20, that's part 20 of Fire Emblem, ÜberQuest, Game 2, so Episode 2, Part 20. We're going to see what we can do with Chapter 24 here. I'm confident that the plan that I have in mind, which I have dubbed, Exited Host Mode, which I have dubbed Chainy's Gambit, I'm confident that it'll at least partially work. Hey, Derpy's here already. How's it going? Again, yeah. Sorry, I ducked out while you were gone. But Carrie and her mom came home earlier, and I didn't want to be antisocial, so I dropped because I had just beaten that like garbage area boss, and I decided to just after saving kind of call it there. But I made good progress, and you get to hopefully see the funniest, stupidest thing I could possibly do in this game. No, don't feel bad for having other things you need to get done. Don't ever feel bad for that. Okay, so Chainy, you are the cornerstone of the stupidity that is about to ensue. Yeah, Merrick is good. I don't know about Harden. Wendell definitely. Wendell's got Magic Shield. We need him. Rena has Warp. That's necessary. Linda, you might be needed. Boa, you're a healer. I don't know about Doga. Maria is crucial. Cheeky is crucial. Okay, no to Julian. We'll bring Ellis because it might be nice to bring somebody back. Your heart was with me. I appreciate the support. Okay, she's got a Devil Sword, so I might do something equally stupid with her. Paula, Katua, and Est. Yeah, a lot of characters are not going to be all that useful. Doga, you don't have mobility. Ogama, you do. But these are not your kind of enemies. Arden's got the defense, but I don't know. These last four people don't really matter all that much. Yeah, we'll keep our mainstays around. And Bartz has mobility but no defense. His defense is garbage. Who should I bring from my last guy? She's got a dragon sword. Maybe I'll bring Paula. Durhua. It's the thing where Ryan's gonna do something really stupid. And it may or may not be incredible. Okay, where are you, Chainy? Chainy? Step up. No, don't do that. Step up. Drop your sword. Okay, that's Ellis. That's the wrong person. Here come the stupid. Chainy. Go directly to shop. Marth. Drop a falchion. Or, don't drop a falchion, drop a rapier. And drop the other rapier. Drop your rapiers. Yeah, Chainy's animation is great. I think it's best right now to let's see. Should Marth be to the east or to the north of Chainy? Probably east, because there are guys off to the east already. Marth was warped. I think you kind of can get an idea of what I'm going for here. Actually, wait, would this be... It literally doesn't matter. Okay, so she's got 2 uses for the pure water. I wish she could do that. That's a little unfortunate. It'd be great to be able to give that magic shield to somebody. That should be safe. That should be safe. And then potential other stupid thing that I'm going to do. I really shouldn't. Ellis is just going to hang back. She's not going to do anything for a while. Obviously, she doesn't and can't have a weapon. Alright, everybody else. Keep doing what you're doing. Ooh, excuse me. Chainy's Gambit. Okay, so that thief is going to make a beeline for the Devil Sword in that area there, and he can have it. I do not care. I don't like what that priest is doing. Good. Everybody's being predictable. There goes the thief on his quest to steal a thing that I have absolutely no interest in. And they're leaving Chainy alone. 1270. I can buy 9. Okay, so we got dragon shields. Okay, this raises max HP by 5, defense by 4, resist by 7, and movement by 5? 4 or 5. So, want dragon. Want dragon again. Okay, and then Marth. Marth actually does nothing this turn. Okay, I was kind of hoping she'd get a little closer by this turn. But that's okay. That's actually fine. Yeah, as long as we're blocking this, I'd like to be able to advance and actually have Cheeky standing in that space, but she doesn't have the movement points for it. This guy has Volcanon. He might cause a problem, but we'll see. What I'm doing right now is, it's definitely not going to speed up the mission, but it's going to make it more likely that the enemy can do nothing to us. The big question is whether or not Cheeky will level fast enough, because right now her defense is 5, and I believe she gets a 12-point bonus from her Dragonstone, so actually her defense realistically is 17, which is enough that she only takes 3 damage from these guys, I think 4 from the demon ones, and also 3 from the fire ones. So that's a little worrisome, but if she levels quickly enough, she should be able to get, she should be able to push that down. So I need her to level. And okay, they're too far away, so for now I'm going to move him out of the way. If I thought Linda could handle it, I'll get her ready for it. I might have her do some work over the mountain here. Merrick could do the same. I wouldn't trust Boa to. He's got higher, well, His defense doesn't necessarily matter. Alright, so the Demon Dragonstone, he's got 7 defense. I think that boosts his defense to close to 20. Power is 5. Power 4, defense 6. Okay, so he's only the tiniest bit stronger than these other ones. I'm gonna test something. Supposedly in at least some versions of the game, this won't work. Might as well try it early. Okay, Minerva's attack sealed. Yeah, literally what happens is the Demon Dragonstone makes the wielder immune to magic. She should be safe there, though. He won't move off the castle to attack her. And he should be too far away. Yeah, that's as far as he could get, so he can't touch her. He can get to her, though. Okay, she might get whooped. She might get her something handed to her. I mean, the Demon Dragonstone, it's his weapon. It gives him the ability to transform back into his dragon form, and the demon one is just really cool. Like, Cheeky has the Divine Dragonstone, which gives her an attack boost against dragons and 12 points of bonus to, I believe, power and defense. So I think they actually have roughly the same boosts. The Fire Dragonstone's not as good. That's actually what Banutu had, and it was pretty garbage. I want her protected a little bit. This guy stopped moving around, so that's... Or wait, I don't think he did stop moving around. I think this is just only turn 2, right? Yeah, this is only turn 2, never mind. He's only gotten one chance to move. Okay. Let's see what happens. Yeah, that Momcoot can't kill her. He can't kill Minerva, but she can't touch him. Yeah, he's coming to protect, which is fine. He's coming to do something. Okay. I will take that. That sniper just made the worst possible decision. Alright. Give. Also give. Now, unfortunately, he can't buy more this turn. Okay, let's double check. Yeah, right now Marth's defense is 8. Now it's 11. Next turn it'll be 14. And then Chainy will buy 2 more. By the end of all of it, it'll be 20. Now this is where Chainy's Gambit is so special. This is why Chainy is the only person who could do this. After Marth's stats have been fully boosted, Chainy can transform into Marth and gets his stats. So the two of them will both have 20 defense and 7 resist. As long as Chainy is always Marth, the two of them will be basically invincible, and they can make their way back up to the north and sort of just destroy from below. That is kind of what I'm hoping happens. Alright, you get back up here. That was a bad idea. If it works, it's going to be awesome. They may have actually just helped me here. They may have helped my cause by jamming this guy in the mountain pass because he can't attack. Oh man. Okay, everybody else, get ready. Yeah, he can head them off. When this guy comes around, Wendell will take him on. That should be fine. Volcanon does like 6 points of damage to Wendell. And Wendell is so fast that he should only get 1 turn. That would be awesome. I would love to have a character in Smash like Kirby who can just... He can copy the ability specifically of his allies, so you'd have to do a team fight. And this guy doesn't realize he's basically walking into a trap. Ooh. They're plotting. Ooh. They got a little smart. 3 damage. Or miss. Or 2 misses. Let's see if the other sniper gets in there and does something equally dumb. Mind you, I'm not complaining. I'm laughing. Oh yeah, check out Chainy's actual base stats. 1, 1, 2, 10, 1, 4, 6. I mean, 6 movement's good, but... Chainy is traditionally garbage. However... Wait, what's Cheeky's experience right now? 64? Yeah, he's level 1, but it doesn't matter. Like, his actual level was never a thing. If they keep doing that, she could level before she even kills anybody, and that would be so good. Okay, Martha's gonna hang out. Everybody else is gonna hang out. Wendell's ready to strike when the time comes. That priest does not know what he's in for. I pity him a little bit. His beady little glowing eyes are going to be popped right out of his skull. Here he comes. It's like, I'm going to sneak up behind them and... Ugh. Okay. They're preparing. They are preparing for Marth. Actually, they're probably going after Chainy. 4 damage. Oh. That's fine. I was prepared for that. Chainy. And if this doesn't work, I'm going to be so upset. Oh, that's right. I was like, why? Why didn't that work? Because he still had one. Okay, Marth's defense is now 14. And then it'll be 17. And then it'll be 20. And I'm thinking... might have him get an angel robe too. Because it's going to be at least like 5 turns. Probably more than that, because the mountains, I think the mages might be able to... or the priests might be able to move 2 spaces in 1 turn. So it's going to take a long time for anybody to get down here. That's fine. Now, it has to be reblow. Because I can't put anybody in harm's way. Gotta keep close watch on this guy's movements. Because once he gets, I think in 2 turns he'll be able to get into range of Linda. However, actually, yeah, Wendell can wear him down, and then Linda can surprise him with her ability to do just as much damage. Yeah, that poor priest is gonna get destroyed. Yeah, that's far enough. They don't know what to do. They're like, just stay close. Yeah, like I said, that guy should just go up around here and take the chest. I don't think he can't, as far as I know, destroy the altar. And even if he wanted to, I don't think this hero will move from the altar. Let's see. First. Alright, 17. Oh, Marth's... I didn't realize Marth's power wasn't 20. This makes this even more important. Because it means he's going to need 1 extra turn to... potentially 1 extra turn to kill Medioth. So he needs all the defense he can get. Let's see. Yeah, I'll give it this time. And next turn he'll buy maybe 1 and an angel robe. I think that's all we'll need, and then we can start moving north. Okay, I was gonna say, this is Wendell, right? Yeah, it's got Starlight. This might actually be the last enemy that Wendell kills. Or no, he won't kill him. Or actually, he absolutely will kill him. Don't mind me. Okay. I'm hoping Cheeky continues getting, that's fine. I actually have 0 problem with that. Because what's going to happen is the enemy, as they start spawning, they're going to converge on a point that's going to bottleneck them. And no matter what, they shouldn't be able to do anything about it. Never gonna see that devil sword. Rip devil sword forever. Yeah, the next level, in theory, it's gonna require some luck, but if I do it right, I should be able to actually beat it. Not even in 2 turns, but in, well, I should say not even in 4 turns, but in 4 moves. I'm gonna warp. Okay, so I've seen the map. There's like a central throne room, and Medioth is on the throne, and then there is a Momcoot in front of him. And I'm gonna warp Cheeky to the spot in front of that Momcoot. She will kill him. There's not even a question. She will destroy that guy. And then that will leave the space in front of Medioth clear, and then we'll warp Marth into that space, and he will go right into Medioth. And with any luck, that will end the game. So, yeah, it should be ridiculously easy. So now the question is, amulet? Or, actually, hold on. Before Chainy does anything, to look at Cheeky's stats. Yeah. Defense 5. HP is already good. Theoretically. Everything is theoretical. Also, I want to make sure that Wendell is up close here. But not too close. She might as well take her turn. Yeah. The amount of strategy I have to put into every little thing now. One more of those and she's got a level. She's at 94 now. She's what, 23? So there's almost no chance of there's almost no chance of her dying. No, there's they do 4, which means they could do 12. She's at 23. Yeah, actually, let's not risk it. Boa has... Yeah, Boa's got a reblow. I want to kind of keep these, you know, roughly equal so that they can all do a round robin if they need to. Okay. So she's got 31 now. Okay, do we want Angel and Dragon or Amulet and Dragon? I don't think the Amulet's going to matter too much. Because by the time we get back up there, I would give it to Cheeky. She would just drop one of the spells that she has. By the time I actually gave it to her, I think all the mages would be pretty much cleared out. And boots don't matter now, because I need Chainy and Marth to stick together. So you Dragon Shield for someone else. This one's not for Marth. And is it an Angel Robe or an Amulet? Asking the hard questions now. Or I could take one extra turn and bring even more in. Actually, maybe I should do that. Double check, double check, double check. Okay, 17 now. Okay, Marth is now at the defense cap. Theoretically, because last time, these guys, actually not this guy, but yeah, one of these guys was able to hit him for 11. Theoretically, he would hit for nothing now. He would literally do 0 damage to Marth. And with 7 resist, he's also protected from that fire. Fire will also do 0 damage. It will do 0 damage to him and 0 damage to Chainy. Yeah, fire and freeze, both nothing. The two of them will be essentially invincible. It's going to be so cool. I'm going to love it. Okay, so they're set. Everybody's hanging. Pure water, magic shield. Ooh, I really want those. Yeah, I'm going to hold on to them. They're all just like pacing while they wait for their turn to do something. But because of the foolishness of that one sniper, there's nothing that anybody can do until until everybody's, until at least that one guy is done. Okay, let's give Cheeky her turn. I think this guy got a heal, which means, yeah, he'll survive this and Cheeky will get a level, and I'm hoping she gets a point of defense. Or he'll dodge, which it makes sense. I mean, you get like a 30-point damage boost here, or evasion boost, and actually it's 30%. 30% evasion boost. Okay. Now, we spend one extra turn on this. I don't want to risk going too far. So Martha's just going to stay where he is. So far so good, but the real meat of this plan hasn't actually happened yet. And it's about to, because that mom coot just came out of that fort. They're showing interest. Oh. Oh. Looks like we're gonna get it together just in time here. Yeah, I want to see one power and one defense if possible. Never mind. Yeah, Merrick, use yours. Okay, one last set of eyes. Yeah, because we can afford 3 more things. I'm gonna go with an angel robe. No. 2 more dragon shields. Okay. Now he's only got 6 movement, so he really can't do much. He can get here, or I think he might be able to get all the way to this point, and it's not going to matter. We're going to practically ignore him. I'm waiting for trouble to spawn up here, though. I think there's a guy with a dragon sword. That's the guy we have to be kind of wary of. Once he appears, if he gets close enough to Cheeky, I will possibly bring in a mage, just to make absolutely sure that he does not cause any trouble. The sniper bottleneck. Okay, Cheeky, please hit this time. It's perfect timing because both of those priests are too far down to get in here and take up the space. Ooh. Alright, now is where it gets a little funky. Chainy, how far can you move? You can move there, which means Marth. Ooh. This is going to take a little while, it turns out. Marth is more heavily affected by the terrain. do that, can he? No, he can't. Yeah, I love being able to just line the enemies up and... Okay, so now we got 2 Marths. Look at Chainy's stats! They're incredible! And the 2 of them are actually going to be stuck moving 1 space at a time. Yeah, this guy should not be able to hurt either of them. He might try, although he might just try to block their path, and he won't be able to. There's nothing he can do. Oh, it looks like he can only move 1 space in the mountains, too. He won't even be able to keep up with us. Alright. Please miss at least once. Nice. Oh, they're just wasting turns up here. Okay, that guy moved back. That makes me a little nervous. That might actually be in preparation for somebody to substitute. Come on, Cheeky, you can hit him. Yeah, level up. That was actually a really crappy level, all things considered. She got no defense and she got no power. That's okay. I'm not mad. Little does that guy know he's not gonna catch up to us ever. Hold off for now. Like, if a sniper were to crit twice, that would be a problem. But the chances of that happening are really, really low. He's actually going to catch up next turn. Awesome. Okay, that was not a bad level, actually. He can only move 1 space, right? So Marth will only move 1 space. Yeah, so he's gonna catch up, but in theory, he will do nothing. If he does do something, we'll find out. You know, we'll find out what he can actually do. I'm starting to think it's better that Cheeky stays right here. Yeah, everything's going well so far, so in about 3 turns, it all falls apart and I reset. And we have to find out who comes in for the kill. Probably a Momcoot, and I am totally fine with that. He chose to do nothing. He knows what's best for him. They're going to try to box him in. Okay. Yeah, okay, he's just hanging out there to heal. Which is fine. He may actually prevent one of the guys from spawning. We're getting there. We're getting there. So Chainy can only move 1 space. So Marth will only move 1 space. Actually, can Chainy do that? He can. Okay. Just for fun. We're not even going to find out if it tings. And Chainy can't follow that up because he has no weapon. They're going to start moving down to box in Marth, and that's perfect. That is so good. Because it lowers the threat against Cheeky. Yeah, once it's a little bit safer, she'll start coming down and actually doing some damage here. I don't want to flood out because most of my party would actually run the risk of dying. Okay, and Chainy has lost his transformation, which is fine. So Marth can move here. This guy might do a little damage, but only a little. Two. So just every time he gets the chance, Chainy does that, and we're good. You are safe, because you can only get hit once. Yeah, he won't even touch Chainy. Literally the only weapons that I'm using are ones that have infinite use, so... Yeah, the Divine Dragon Stone and the Falchion do not have durability. That's actually part of the reason why Cheeky is so valuable. That and the fact that her stats are ridiculous now. Does this one have lower defense? He does! I was like, why did she do an extra point of damage? Because he has one lower defense than the others. Well, it looks like I broke the game now, but we'll see. Okay, this guy can not hurt Marth. Neither can that guy. Neither can that guy. The nice thing about magic is that it does set damage. So, yeah, fire does 5, freeze does 7. With resist of 7, can't do anything. One more look at this guy. Yeah, he's got a fire dragon stone, so... You just have to keep them from boxing us in. As long as they don't box us in, we're fine. The big problem is there are so many guys in this chapter. Yeah, see, they're just trying to box us in. They won't attack because they know if they attack, maybe he can do a little tiny bit of damage. That was unexpected. I might be in more danger than I thought. Yeah, I'm not sure about this guy. He worries me a little bit. Because, I mean, an enemy will attack as long as it can do at least 1 damage. So it's possible that it could only do 1 damage. But it chose to attack just to make that 1 damage. And now that we're getting close, they're splitting. And that's exactly what I wanted to have happen. Because I actually want to regroup with everybody. I want to give items to Cheeky, because she does take a little bit of damage. With one, I think just 1 dragon shield now, she will stop taking damage entirely from anything down here. Maybe 2 for the... Some slightly more powerful Monkuts are going to come out, and she would take 2 damage from them with 1, so I'll give her 2, and then she will take no damage. And she can just stand at the gates and destroy anything that comes close. And she'll also get the amulet, which will, Did I grab? Hold on. No, I only grabbed Dragon Shield. She's not going to get an amulet. So she'll have to rely on pure water. As long as Chainy gets there alive. Even this guy's attacking Marth. My math may have been a little bit wrong. No, he chooses to attack even though he can't do damage. His funeral. This guy can do damage. He's level 10 with the Demon Stone. He might even do as much as like 5 damage. 3? Okay. That's acceptable. Which one was that? Is it this guy? Okay, we'll have to watch out for... Yeah, level 10 with a Demon Dragonstone. That's actually the most powerful that the regular enemies get here. Yeah, actually, this guy... Yeah, Zemcel and these guys have the same stats. He also gets Marth's HP, so that's... That's very good. Teeny tiny bits of damage that they're doing. Okay, so 31 and 30, so there's no threat here. Like, all of the enemies would have to suddenly start just critting left and right to do any threatening. Yeah, I'm totally cool with that. That just means more leveling for Cheeky. This guy, though. I hope Marth crits on this guy, because I don't want him in the way. I want to get up there and get as far north as I can get quickly. He's got some defense. Crit, that's fine though. Punk. I'm not sure what the crit rate is on Dragonstones, but it seems fairly low. Ooh, excuse me. Ah. Stop. I was kind of hoping to not be blocked in yet. We'll be able to open up a space. I don't know why this guy didn't move. Should have backed up and fired. He's got to be careful, he's going to get himself killed. Alright, who's the bigger threat? You've got 18, you've got 18, you've got 9, but then you're up ahead. Punch right through the front. Come on, crit. Marth dodges this huge explosion. Chainy does nothing. Chainy must always be within one space of Marth. If I had killed that guy, I would have moved Chainy up here. But as it stands, we're gonna hang tight. We need to open the space in 3 turns, though. That's a problem. Desperately going after Chainy. Wait, did he just open the space? Oh, okay. That was going to be the dumbest thing. Marth, show him how it's done. Come on, crit. Come on, sparkly crit. Yeah, Marth seriously is a boss, and the enemy, you know, the enemy agrees. They're like quadruple teaming him when they can. And now he's just dodging everything. Marth does not care. Marth has had it. Still no crit. They're so angry. I would love to actually finish one of these guys off, though. I wanted to be able to move forward a little bit. Actually, before we do that, okay, Marth has 16 HP. If Chainy transforms right now, he'll also have 16. Oh, I hate to do this, but I have no choice. No! I did it wrong. Okay, well. It's fine. We'll survive it. Actually, I might... Okay, I have an idea. It's fine. It's fine. I'm freaking out over nothing. There. Same effect. This guy literally hung out just to block the path. That's the reason he's not moving down to attack, is because he wants to keep this path blocked. Man. The enemy is doing such dumb things. They're like, what do we do? What can't we do? I almost wish I could have thrown out the retreating. I almost wish I could have thrown out the member card and silver card now, and replaced them with the dragon sword. They opened the path. They opened it for me. Do not want to let them get separated. Yeah, those two Momcoots, they're actually retreating to heal, and because of that we had an open path all the way. And Cheeky's getting dangerously close to leveling again. guys off on the right, I believe they are failing to spawn because of the fact that the spaces that they're trying to spawn from are occupied. Haha. This guy's like, well, I won't die if I try that. I'll attack the guy who only appears to have a sword. Oh wait, that was Marth. That's right, Marth is farther down now. No, he did attack the guy with the sword. You fool. You foolish fool with your foolishly foolish foolishness. All of a sudden, they regained their bravery. And then we cooked some dragon steaks. Step right up and be ended. I remember the time that the Pegasus Knights did this against Doga. Ooh, actually, if this doesn't crit, he'll survive. Congratulations, you get to live for one more turn. Desperate. They're so desperate. I love it. They're capable of so little. Let's see. Okay, we're gonna do it right this time. Falchion, use. Marth used the Falchion. And with that, he has 35 HP. It's supposed to heal for 10, it apparently heals for more than 10. I don't question it, I just enjoy the ride. Yeah, step right up and perish. This guy, he's enjoying the illusion of survival. Stay out of the mountains, bad guys. I said stay out of the mountains. Hey guys, I did a thing! Aren't you proud of me? Alright, Chainy. Yeah, Chainy is safe. He's the only one. The rest of y'all. Hey, he's in the mountains. It's like, how did he dodge? He's never dodged before. It's all good. He'll actually attack Marth. That sniper will try something now that he can. Gather round and be useless. It's fine. Martha's just going to use the falchion to heal. Then Chainy will transform into him, and they'll be full powered again. We can keep this up forever. Literally forever. This sword has unlimited durability. The longer you last, the more levels Cheeky gets. The more levels Cheeky gets, the worse off you guys are. No, we can do more than that. See ya. Neither of them chose to heal. In theory, that means that the sniper in the bottleneck dies next turn. As long as none of these guys are stronger. Yeah, they're coming out, I think. Yeah, they're coming out with the same stats as Zemcell. As long as she hits. Good. Skill 1, weapon level 1, speed 1, luck 1, HP. Okay. Not the greatest. Nope. Falchion. Use. I gotta stop trying to speed through these menus. Chainy, transform. Chainy has 35 HP. Next turn, Chainy should be able to move forward. But she doesn't have a space in her inventory. I really don't want to throw away those spells, but excuse me. I have a better idea. Because nothing can get to him this turn. So she will give the magic shield to Wendell. Now she has a space in her inventory. Hey lady, I got this thing for you. I would like to get these priests out of here. He's fast. Wowie, wow, wow. The priests are the only threat. I'd like to kind of play musical guys get cheeky farther out here. Because as soon as Chainy gets behind the mountains, he can turn back, he's fine. But I would like Cheeky to have more of this sweet, sweet experience. Yeah, I really want Cheeky to be in the middle of this. Come on, crit. Man, 16, that is so good. That's safe, right? Actually, don't do that yet. Do this. Okay, so now her defense is 8, which makes it theoretically 20. Okay, Chainy is now safe. All these red dudes, on the other hand. Let that guy live. What's that guy doing? I hope they're just running. Actually, they might be going for the other forts to heal. Come on, crit. Let's see. Can she safely head down there? I mean, she could go down and use the pure water. Yeah, she can only move one space, right? Shop reviews. Yeah, again, their dragon stones give them defense buffs, and different ones give them, you know, different levels of buff. So he's doing more damage to different characters or different enemies. The falchion is also not quite as strong as some other swords, but still really good. I'll just hold off on that. Yeah, it's specifically the dragon stone that gives them the defense, because if you look at their stats, their defense is terrible. when they transform, they get power and, I think power, defense, and no, I don't think they get speed buffs, but power and defense. I need a space to open up. I need to move Cheeky down. It's actually going to be a little tricky to swap the two of their positions, because Marth and Cheeky can only move one space each in the hills here. I would just not... I'd rather not have Marth kill everything. Although theoretically, Cheeky will hit level 20 really fast. Okay, she can safely move down now. Yeah, see, he can't go any farther back, so all he can do is, right now, use the falchion. Retreats. Yeah, it looks like they were just regrouping. If this works out, I'll at least give my plan for Chapter 25 a shot, just to see how possible it is. And if it works, I mean, that'll be the game. I didn't exactly expect to finish tonight, but if I do, that would be awesome. I might even get started on Persona this weekend, or early next week then. Yeah, the falchion. It is the absolute best in the entire game. All right, this guy's fate is sealed. Before I start Persona, I should play Dark Souls, right? Genealogy of the Holy War. No. Is Genealogy of the Holy War the one that introduced the fatigue system that was never brought back because it was so horrible? This is it. Wait, he's got an amulet. Oh, what am I doing? Pure water. She's just gonna stand there. Yeah, Awakening is, well, I think there's one on the GameCube that also has the ability to turn off permadeath. But, yeah, Awakening just seems so much more fun. And again, he'll attack because her resistance buff is temporary, so he doesn't kind of react to it properly. Okay, that's fine. Yeah, it was either Path of Radiance or Radiant Dawn. I think it might be Radiant Dawn that was the first one, at least in the US, to have the ability to have the casual mode. Yeah, Path of Radiance is GameCube, Radiant Dawn is Wii. Yeah, both of those are stupid expensive now, and I do not own either, and I honestly don't care to. I'm getting my fill of Fire Emblem here, and Carrie bought Awakening, so we've got Awakening. No, don't kill him! Don't kill him! Please miss, please miss, please miss! Ah. Okay, so Cheeky, what are you gonna do with this turn? I believe you're going to use, this is gonna seem silly, but you're gonna use the amulet. Okay, so her resistance dropped to 7, or dropped to 6 for one turn, and now it's 7 again, and it will be 7 forever. Not sure I can remove Marth from the battlefield at this point. He'll keep going for it. Yeah, so this guy will be able to do, what, 3 damage? Yeah. He does 3 damage to Marth. He should not be able to do any to Cheeky now. Especially after she uses the next Dragon Shield. And then, done. This is actually working. 27, you're fine. Give Cheeky. Cheeky. Use. Increase defense by 3. 14, meaning I believe her boosted defense is now 26. It's higher than Marth's. Nothing in this, in fact it's 6 higher than Marth's, so I don't think anything on the battlefield other than, no, not even the mages can hurt her. She's invincible. Now we just need to punch through the enemy's defenses and make a hole big enough to sneak Marth back out through the mountains, and I think they just did it for me. I think the space south of Cheeky is clear. Keep it clear. Oh man, you guys, you just fell for the trap. That's what I'm talking about. Marth isn't fighting anymore. Marth is done fighting for this this chapter. Yeah, you can bring in as many more of these guys as you want. I do not care. Yeah, they won't attack Cheeky. They cannot hurt her. It's a matter of time now. That was mean. That's the kind of thing that gets me. I get really smug about one thing and then I end up getting myself messed up. Okay, get out of there. Marth moves back. Cheeky moves back. Cheeky gets mad at this guy. How dare you hurt my friend? One power. Excellent level. She got an extra point of power. Yeah, luckily, yeah, these two guys up here never moved. This guy? No, he's not sitting on a... These don't appear to be spawning. Maybe just because we're not close enough? Or maybe there's a... Maybe you like have to kill these two guys to trigger Momcoot's spawning over there? $87 damage. The HP cap is 52. Nothing in the game can have more than 52 HP. Medioth has 45. And she just did 87. Now, he actually has the ability to negate the effect of her Divine Dragonstone, so she does very, very little damage to him. Martha's really the only one who can effectively do anything. And if you don't have the falchion, there's not a whole lot you can do. But this is working beautifully. Cheeky exploded another guy's head. And she's not getting defense. Maybe because her boosted defense is above the cap? But this is what we're going to do. Every turn she's going to, like, murder someone. And they will keep coming in. Because their #1 priority is to keep us from advancing. And the best way to do that is to get in our way. I see nothing but dragons. It's a dragon party. Oops. Yeah, we're gonna burn through these turns really fast. Cheeky does a thing. Then someone dies. Then they move around. Cheeky does a thing and someone dies. Then they move around. She'll actually get a little bonus experience here. Yeah, she's going to be level 20 very, very quickly here. Yeah, it doesn't matter if this guy gets healed or not. She's getting this chip experience, but it doesn't matter. I mean, 3 of these guys would be enough to get her to level 20, and then it's, you know, it's over. They're just trying to look busy. Yeah, in chapter 22 there was a secret shop that would have had the item that she would need to boost her power too. And if I had gotten a couple of those, whew, these numbers would be even more ridiculous. She might have been able to crit against a Momcoot for over 100. I'm not even sure that's possible, but if it's possible, she was going to do it. I should probably just get her to level 20, because then if she gets a couple extra power out of it, she'll, okay, that'll work too. Looked like they were running away. Man, Chainy should be proud. He should be dancing back there. He is the king of the conga line. So far, it looks like Chainy's Gambit was a miraculous success. Bye-bye. One power. Which means she'll do 30 against that guy next time. Boosted power is 23, plus something like a 50%. I think it's like a 50% bonus against Momcoots. GG. I thought of this myself, actually. Like right after the stream yesterday, I went to the bathroom and I was sitting on the toilet, and it popped into my head. Like, if I sent Marth and Chainy down there, I could use Chainy to boost Marth. Because the only reason it works is because Chainy already had the 2 cards in his inventory. So because of that, he could get 2 things per turn, pass them off to Marth. Marth would use them. And I actually, 75, geez. I actually came up with the rest of that on the fly. 1 skill, 1 speed, 1 luck, 1 HP. Having him get a couple extra things for Cheeky, that I came up with like after this started. Yeah, I come up with fantastic ideas, both in the shower and just, you know, in the bathroom in general. It's kind of weird how that works, but it really does. Turn is this? 44. From what I saw in the guide, 49 is when reinforcements stop showing up. Even if it did hit, it would seem. Yeah, sadly, there's no more leveling to be done in this game. I have a permanent level 1 character dancing back there and just egging the enemy on, and it's working so well. Cheeky will just keep destroying things, and then eventually they'll run out of things to send in to get destroyed. Ting. That's the strongest they've got. Zemcell has the same stats as that guy. That is to say, Zemcell will ting. Actually, I didn't mean to attack him. Let's see if she got extra speed. Ho ho! She got a couple extra speed points, and it's enough to get a second turn against him now. Oh, this is working. It's actually working. I would like to get rid of as many Momcoots as possible, because once I clear out enough space, I can move Marth down and have him take out that wizard, or priest, because he's slower. Or, he's weaker against the kind of things that she can throw at him. I was saying some things and I lost track in the... Marth is more effective against the priest than Cheeky. Once there are no more Momcoots in the way, because they can do a little bit of damage to Marth. He'll get down in there. I'm a gamer. Yeah, why weren't you following me? No, I follow very few people on Twitch. And also, hey, how's it going? Welcome to the ridiculous route. I'm calling it Chainy's Gambit. I exploited a character's ability to power level a couple of characters in one silly chapter. And then there was one. And there's like two off to the east. And that's about it. Cheeky the Destroyer. Yeah, this game has been a slog. I've been working on it for like a year now almost, because I took some pretty significant breaks in the streaming schedule. But Cheeky is now invincible. Marth is close to invincible. I think enemy reinforcements have stopped. So now we can start hunting. Yeah, March, that sounds about right. Whenever I finished Chrono Trigger. Yeah, see, Marth is more effective. I'm curious as to what those two Momcoots are going to do off to the east. Yeah, he's just running. Okay. Cheeky, if you would. It's like, oh, he's a boss. He's a scary guy. He's identical to half the guys she just annihilated. Zemcell counters. Ting. Cheeky finishes. Alright, that's the boss. And there's these guys. Yeah, the objective of this chapter is not route, but see if I care. Ooh, she would have to walk. She's gonna have to hoof it pretty far. Because she's gonna have to go all the way around. I mean, she can go through forest, but she cannot go through mountains. So this is gonna take a little time. Sorry, this is gonna take a little time. In there. Get on my level. She's had enough of that. If you've seen the ending to the game Mother Russia Bleeds, that's kind of what Cheeky's going through right now. When she wakes up, the landscape will be stained with the blood of her enemies, whether she likes it or not. This is actually a necessary step. Cheeky's going on a dragon hunt. It does look cool. It gets really messed up in places. I watched Murphigator play through it, and it was... I think it changed me a little, and not in a good way. He ended up not being a fan just because the mechanics were... they were not quite right. And it was too much of a gimmick for him, which is perfectly understandable. Cheeky hungers. Yeah, it is extremely gory. Like when I say that during the end you wake up and everything is stained with the blood of your enemies, I'm not even exaggerating. It's got an interesting story, although it gets really weird. Because it's like in the middle of this sort of Russian Revolution, and you're a freedom fighter, but then you're also, you're addicted to this drug that you were a test subject for, and it's done some just horrific things to you. There's apparently a good ending, but I don't know anybody who would actually shoot for it. Okay, Ellis. You can finally start moving. Yeah, the art's great. The animation is really good too. That's part of it. Is it's got really fluid animation, at least in some places. Let's not get Marth too far ahead. Chainy's doing his victory dance that's gonna go on forever, because he deserves it. It's like the Japanese version of River City Ransom. I don't know about that. I mean, those games had equally good art and animation, just a little bit different style. want to be a little bit careful here because I don't trust 100% that reinforcements aren't going to show up from down there, but so far so good. Cheeky gon' destroy. That is true. They do both have barf. Although Mother Russia Bleeds has so much more than barf. Yeah, part of my worry is that the music here is still the normal music. It's not playing the, like, you've basically beaten all the enemies tune yet. And the thief has the devil sword. I don't think that matters. I don't think it matters. He was given an opportunity to try. There we go. 3 was the magic number. I think it has something to do with the number of remaining units on each side. Because we had fewer units to start with in this one. I think it's when the enemy falls to 25% of the number of units you have. So yeah, I guess we started with 12 or 13, so they had to drop below 4. Now see, you say that, but Chapter 25 has entirely new music. Like, all of the music in Chapter 25, I guess, is different. Keep them up there for now. This is where Ellis stands. Get out of my way! I thought I said get out of my way! Durhua died. That is the understatement of the century. This thief is just like, she's coming for me next! And you would be right. Yeah, he drops one normally. That wasn't a special thing. Yeah, it's divine fire. It's the fire of... No, it's blue. Alright, Ellis, come on. I think it's safe. Can you imagine the irony if the enemies spawned, like, as Ellis was passing, and they killed her? She's literally just going down there to resurrect someone. How much are you worth? 38. Anybody need 38? No, Wendell just leveled. You're level 20. Yeah, he just promoted. Hey, hey! Turn is this? 74, that's it. No, this went way too well. I think chapter 23 went to like close to 100 turns. All because of Cheeky's power. He just got a batch of silver swords. He wants to use them. That's all. Still afraid. You can only stay ahead for so long. Oh, he was going for the evasion bonus. I was about to say, why would you do that? That's actually some pretty ingenious strategy. That's a route. That's a level. Okay, time to start thinking about who we're going to bring back. We got three choices. We got Saji, we got Ratty, and we got Zagaro. I'm heavily leaning towards Saji because he was one of Oguma's men. He's sort of like a brother to Bart's. Zagaro was one of Hardin's men, which is definitely of value. Ratty didn't do anything. He went and got himself killed off in the very first turn. Well, maybe not the first turn, but he went to the Coliseum and he never came back. I like to think he's actually still there gambling. He didn't die. It was all a trick. Oh, it does not matter. The only thing that it matters for is, I guess each character gets a little epilogue, and they only get epilogues if they're alive. So, Ratty, Saji, and Zagaro. Yeah, Ratty died at level 1 with just an iron sword. Zagaro died at level 1 with just steel arrows. There was a time when Bart's could have used those. Yeah, it's nostalgia and also just I want to honor the right guy. Like I said though, I'm leaning towards Saji. Waiting to see if we have any votes. not, I'm doing Saji. Saji it is. Boom. Welcome back to the world of the living. Yeah, she used the thing to resurrect. There he is, looking all smug. Looking just like Maji and Bart's. With his garbage levels. Okay, now Marth just has to make his way back up. No, I was gonna say, we could afford one more thing from the shop, but that would take a lot longer than we want it to. And it would not make a difference. So we officially have 2 dead characters. And there were actually, apparently there were a lot of characters that I just failed to recruit. Possibly as many as like a dozen. They're all back there cheering him on, like, yeah!
Tempted? Don't be so happy. You may have been betraying my cousin, but let him surrender. I'll show you the power of Earth Dragons. Come to fight.
This chapter has some awesome gimmicks that we fully intend to bypass. Chapter 25. Okay, so this guy is a pain. He's got 45 HP. He's level 20. Ooh, that's actually a problem. Power 10. It's not too bad. I think if I tried to be a voice actor, I think I would fail because I think all of my voices still just sound like me doing a voice. 4 turns. Not even 4. 4 movements. 4 actions. If I'm lucky. See, part of the problem is the party is going to be spread and spread. Also known as sprit, apparently. These doors will actually shut one after another as turns kind of draw out. Ooh, there was one more thing I should have done. I might have to play around with some things here. I might have to massage some party members. That sounds really weird. So Rena is in because she has warp, and Maria is in because she has warp. Cheeky is in because she is incredible. No one else matters. Literally no one else matters. So for now, we're just going to go down the list. Well, not her. Sure. That works. Yeah, I was thinking of Sprite. Oh yeah, you also get Gato here. He's cool, but whatever. Marth, you've done well. You are truly a hero. Huh? Gato? But why? Long ago, I vowed to never speak to the foolish humans. But as I watched you, I began to think humans are not that terrible as I thought. Again, not first English. My power isn't comparable to Mediut's, but this old man can surely take on his soldiers. Yeah, I think I've said this before. The guy who did this translation, English is not his first language, and that's why sometimes the translation's a little iffy. It's time! Send Mediuth back into the darkness! Yeah, Gato's kind of humanish. He's good. Okay, that's a problem. this party layout might not work. Yeah, if I'd gotten the other warp, I might be able to make something work. Man. That's a horrible, horrible mistake. Well, we'll play around with it. U, warp, U, to U. Now let's look at these levels. 10. Yeah, he can probably do damage. Not much, but... I guess this tune's the same. Also, Medyuth has a different sprite. He doesn't just look like another dragon. Impressive. This is getting ugly. Bye, Chainy. Oh wow, he's arrived. Yeah, this has not worked out well. I should probably just reset and double check my my party layout. Oh yeah, normal melee attacks don't work against Marth when he's using the falchion. There's a shop here. That's funny. Yeah, these guys will be able to do damage to Doga. Nice, he's got a dragon sword. It was fun while it lasted. I could have used that early. Don't need it. Dragon away! Yeah, basically I need one of the clerics to be near Marth and the other to be near Cheeky. Julian in this group would have worked too. I could have gotten around there fairly quickly. Oh, ting. Uh-oh. Yeah, this turn's not going so well. Doga can hold down the fort a little bit there. Ooh, that guy's fast. Oof. That was a little rough. Now it'd be neat if she missed, or if he missed her and she managed to actually... Huh! It worked. Yeah, Worm's got a low hit rate, but still. Come on, miss. All right, I still don't want to lose anybody, so I'm still gonna reset. Had everyone until that moment. Okay, this time Let's pick a bunch of people from the bottom of the list this time, since they don't matter. Although now it's looking more like we need to, Cheeky needs to crit early on. I have played Super Mario RPG. I think I've actually beaten it twice. There we go. I'm actually not sure how I'd do with the super jump timing, given the AV lag. I'd be interested in finding that out. Come on, crit! I'd like to leave him there for now. So those guys will hang out. Go hide in the corner, Sheeta. This could do it. And if not, I can just keep redoing it the same way, and at some point, hopefully, I'll get the RNG that I need. Okay, Marth, I need a crit. I might need two. Yeah, I would need two. I can do this. I can do this. Come on, give me this turn.
Fools who have awoken me, burn in pain from the fires of hell.
He's fighting back. Come on, crit. Come on, crit. Dodge. Come on, Ricardo, dodge. Try again. Now, it's a matter of time at this point. I need the luck. I should get the same layout. Now it puts Gatto there. He's got pretty impressive defense. His weapon level and his skill are high. So next time, maybe. Well, ultimately, what I want is for Cheeky to crit here. Because I didn't realize this guy had so much HP in defense. Now, if she were to crit, that would be perfect, because then I could get Martha in there on turn 1. So far, it hasn't happened. I might have to experiment with other party layouts too. There's no I in team. There's 2 I's in Cheeky, but you need to do better. Whatever. I like that the game gives us a storage area here for like just before the final push. Like, I'm almost convinced Gatto could fight some of those guys off. wonder if it has anything to do with the order in which I choose the characters, because this is literally the first characters I picked. Or if it's just because they're the farthest up on the list. That is actually quite a bit more likely. Yeah, 45 HP. Marth could crit for, I think he could crit for 39, which would be a single turn. So I just need a crit. Still no good. Math! This is why I hate math. I was gonna say, if he could get a really bad heal. It's teasing me. Come on, Media. Nope. If you wish the Famicom were a little bit closer. So I didn't have to keep getting up. Alright. I want to see what happens if I choose them. Like that. Then Maria, and then Chicky, then Rena. Looks like they're in the same order. Yeah, this one is, because of that technical issue that I'm having with the NES cartridges, this one is actually the first one that I made. It's a, it's just a Famicom Fire Emblem cartridge with the English ROMs. Yeah, I think if Cheeky could get a crit, that would actually clinch it, because there would be an extra turn. Yeah, this was actually before I could do Fire Emblem on an NES cartridge. That crit is just never going to happen. Never gonna happen. None of this stuff I'm doing actually matters. Yeah, supposedly, as soon as you kill Medioth, it's the end. Like, you don't actually have to go through the... You don't have to seize the throne in this case. Everything is inconsequential. This just so much more so. Now that I know a little more about how these are grouped, I might be able to play around with my party a little bit to buy us an extra turn. Yeah. I might be able to buy us an extra turn. This is nerve-wracking. It's more annoying than anything right now, just because I'm here. I'm doing the thing that could work, and it's just not working. Nope. Like, there's always a chance that one person could survive one extra turn. It could be missed. Or again, he could get a bad heal. That's a bad heal. That's a bad heal. He has less than 26 HP. He has 25. This should be it. As long as Marth doesn't miss. GG.
I lost to the humans, but remember, Prince of Light, one day, as long as there is darkness, my manifestations will appear. Remember, as long as there is light, there will always be darkness.
With Medioth defeated, Durhua disappeared into darkness. The 3 long years of war were finally over. That sounds about right.
My Emperor, I failed you!
The continent of Arcanea was bathed in light once more, and Marth's long journey will end.
Marth, can I return to Talus now?
No. No, you work for me.
Yes, Sheeta, I need to thank your father, but then I must return to Aricia.
Marth, you idiot.
I see. Oh, I'll hang my head in shame and walk away. It's not like I liked you or anything. We need to rebuild the lands ruined by the war.
And then the stuff. Haha. Haha. Marth, you're trying to trick the most important thing to you? What does that even mean? What does that mean? I mean, I know what she's trying to say, I just don't understand the translation. Go and meet Sheeta. You dip. Nina, this isn't good. Oh no, ooh, I've embarrassed myself in front of everyone. Cheetah? Ah, yes! Could you come to Orisha with me? It's like the prom. Orisha is like the homecoming dance. I won't read this, just for the tune. New Game Plus. Never. Okay. A long, long war is over. A darkness over the world is defeated. Martha and his retainers have just won. It is one of the legends of the Falchion, just one of them. Let's go, because the next battle has already started. And all but 2 of these people are alive. Who's Riff? Who's Kashim? Who's Daros? Rip Zagaro. Rip Ratty. Actually, that's it. Who's George? I don't remember an Alan. Or Navarre. I've heard of him. Makis. Lawrence is recruitable. Roger. Chainy. I thought they were putting him in like a special spot. I've never figured out how to recruit Lawrence, but apparently you can. Yeah, this is the turn count per chapter. Moving on to the next Fire Emblem. Nope. All 5. Sorrow Land's like Nintendo Land, but more sorrowful, I think. Just a guess. Star-Lord Marth. Get ready. Get ready. Chapter 23, 157 turns. Star-Lord Marth is where I got the 3 orbs, 2 of which were used to make the Starlight spell. Chosen ones, 2 turns. Yeah, it was 157 turns because that was the part where I started just grinding Cheeky on this one. There was just a cleric, and I kept letting him heal up, and then I would have her just beat him down a little bit more, and then she would have to wait him out, so it'd take 3 or 4 turns. I could do it under 500, probably. Yeah, Carrie just passed through to grab some laundry. Gunpei Yokoi. Hearts for the man. Gato. He became Archbishop of Akanea. Many people ask for his help. Ellis. As Marth's sister, she watches over the new king. Sounded William Shatnery. Cheeky. She became more womanly, she says herself, as she destroys everything. Paula. She is busy every day restoring Macedonia. Astria. Who? He's restoring Akanea. Okay. Est. She fell in love with an Oretian knight and lives a happy life. That's kind of anticlimactic. Wendell. He's traveling across the lands. Chainy. He is awesome. After the war, he disappeared. He just became someone else. Beck. He fights off bandits on the battlefield. Samson. He became leader of a ravaged village. What? Boa is priest in the royal church. He's PJ. Thomas lived his life in peace. Wow, that's okay. Michelin. He helps rebuilding villages and tires. Tomf. He looks exactly like Michelin. Helps in rebuilding burnt villages. Then does the same thing. Linda. She's Theodora and lived peacefully. Minerva. As Macedonia's princess, she's busy rebuilding it. Maria. She's still gladly follows Marth. Read much? Katua helps in rebuilding burnt villages also. Media looks exactly like the other one, wearing a dress. No one could recognize her as the brave knight Media. Okay. Ready. He died. That's why I did that. Caesar. He disappeared. Much like Reddy. Banutu. He sealed his stone and lives in Durhua. Biraku. He rebuilds the Orleans army. Roche. He resigned as a knight. No one knows where he is. That's a terrible ending for you, dude. Zagaro. Again, dead. Wolf. He joins the Akanea army and is an important member. He was pretty awesome for a while. Hardin. He helped rebuild the kingdom, wed Nina, and became king of Akanea. Jeez. Dude, way to go. Merrick. He returned home and buried his feelings for Ellis. Oh, that's sad. Rana. She returned to help who've lost their home. Julian. He quit as a thief and opened a store. It said he's also father. Ogama. He went to Talis to serve as king. There are no rumors of him. He's totally legit. Bartz. He's restoring Akanea. Yeah. Many of us are. Yeah, Merrick is a dude. Maji. He spends his days fishing and hunting. Yeah, he was in love with Ellis. Saji. He's busy being alive for a change and cutting wood. Ricardo. Weird face. Lived his life in peace. Good for him. Gordon. He built an orphanage for parentless children as opposed to an orphanage for children with parents. Doga. He trains hard for future battles. He doesn't need to. He needs a little defense and that's it. Abel. He lives with his wife and plans on being father. Kane. He trains every day as a temple knight. Ooh, a temple knight. That's fancy. Jagan, whatever. He looks after Marth his whole life. Which is like 5 more minutes. Sheeta. She stays by Marth. It's said they'll wed soon. Marth? He's busy restoring his country. That's such a short thing for the guy. Like, the guy. Someday, see you again. I have the soundtrack to this. It's actually like a combined soundtrack for this and Gaiden, and now I'm going to start listening to it because I do like this music. Yeah, see you again? Not anytime soon. Feels good to have this done. I told myself I was going to have the things for the site and for the layout and for the bot done by now, but for many, many reasons I didn't get around to it, so none of that is ready. If I had, I would have had like an animation ready where I could have, this is the plan, I could actually use a trigger in chat to instruct the bot to update some things that the layout would use to actually pop stuff up on screen. I can use chat to update the layout. And yeah, I never got around to any of that yet. Someday, let's say at least the beginning of the groundwork will be in place during or possibly even a little bit before Persona, depending on when I actually start Persona. Because that's not going to be a really, really long one like this. Because it's, a more traditional RPG. So I'll have a considerably easier time with it. Yeah, I was working on a book. That did kind of eat several weeks of my time. I mean, there were entire weeks where it was get up, go to my office, write, eat, get ready for bed. I play a little bit of Stardew Valley before bed just to get myself acclimated with things. But the book is done. We went through the proofs. Those have been sent off. There were some updates. We got digital proofs for those. I believe those are done, and the book is in production. So, off my plate. Which is really nice. Let's see what happens if I hit start. Nothing. A, B, select. Everything. So yeah. Obviously, after this is Persona. And part of that is also that the layout would have also updated immediately after the animation. There'd be some sort of like victory animation with maybe some fireworks, depending on what I could bring together. And then after that all cleared, the header thing in the top above me would actually change automatically, as would the gold count down below. And then there will also be sort of a weighted voting system using coins that everybody who signs up for the site, for the ÜberQuest site, will get sort of like a monthly stipend. And then people can also donate if they want to get more, and also obviously support the stream and all that. And that's part of my eventual plan for getting this bigger, and I just want to bring in a little bit of income with streaming. That would be nice. That's kind of my thing. I would love to stream a lot more often, and I could do so if I got a little bit of money for it. I said it. But that is Fire Emblem, if nothing else. How long have we been live? 2 hours and 49 minutes. Wow, I've streamed a lot today. I had like almost 2.5 hours of Parasite Eve 2, and then this. I don't know how much longer Parasite Eve 2 is going to be. I did finish off that garbage boss, which was really cool. Yeah, see, that's what I'm hoping to get into. It's just, and I'm not expecting to make like, money hand over fist. It would just be a little something to help out when sales are down, or when, because I have off months. Late spring is usually a little slow, and then as we get into summer, there's a little bit of a pickup, and then things kind of die down. And they start picking back up late October, early November, which they're starting to a little bit. But sales year-round are lower this year than they were last year, and that's because there's been kind of a surge in Chinese reproductions that are really, really cheap, and you have to import them from China, but they're I've checked out a few. The quality is absolute garbage, but they are cheap, and that's hurting things. And it's kind of I kind of want to protect myself from the impact that's going to have, and this is a way that I could do it. Because I hate doing contract programming. I absolutely abhor it now. The gig I have with the Yeti is good, but we're at a point right now where there's not too much that needs to be done. They're getting ready to launch a new feature that I just finished up this weekend, or last weekend. No, not this weekend. It was last weekend that I got that going. It hasn't been fully tested under stress yet, but it should work. And if it doesn't, there shouldn't be too terribly much that I need to do. I've done a few contract things here and there. Most of them have eventually fallen through because, and that's what it is, clients are terrible. They will ask for opposing things constantly. Like, I'll get 2 contacts from the same company, and they will be asking for features that literally contradict each other. And they will both yell at me if I don't give them what they want, even though it's physically impossible to give them both what they want. And that's why I hate doing that. And the nice thing about the Yeti is that, I mean, there are really only 2 guys that I answer to, and they're both cool. And they ask for the same stuff, and when there's an issue, I can explain it to them, and it's not nearly as nerve-wracking as with a lot of companies. It's just the fact that they're so easygoing there. But yeah, there's not a whole lot left to do right now. They come up with stuff here and there, just like little things that they want to kind of experiment with, but nothing too game programming. I'm not far enough along to really be a good solid game programmer. That's actually something that I want to start doing on the side. I've got an NES game in the works. It's going to be a while though. It's going to be a long while. And eventually I hope to launch some side project stuff based around that. But I have to actually get around to it. I have some things that I need to clear out with reproduction, some just R&D hardware stuff. And so that's going to be eating up my time in, I think, the near future. I'm going to try to get a little bit of that going this coming week. And that'll at least give me something to do during the downtime between other projects. It's stuff that I was working on. It's like Project V and a couple of other things. Actually, a workaround for the issue of the issue that I have with the Fire Emblem Gaiden, and Famicom Wars. It'll make that a moot point, and I can at least bring back Famicom Wars and Gaiden. There is a different issue with Fire Emblem that is going to be much more daunting. As it stands, I cannot bring the game back to the store. Literally, I cannot. I won't go into any more detail about that, but that is where I'm at with that. My mouth is starting to get dry. This is what happens when I talk too much. And I talk way too much when I'm streaming. That's why I usually have a beverage, and I'm out of beverage now. But yeah, so for a while now it said join the guild coming soon. Eventually it's not going to say coming soon. I want to at least get login and monthly gold stipend working. I'd like to try to get voting together, and then once voting is together, I'll be able to actually because you see it says Fire Emblem 50G. You'll be able to sort of you'll be able to, like I said, you'll get a monthly gold stipend, and you'll be able to put as much as you want toward toward an upcoming game, and there will be a number of them. I'm thinking maybe 6 games that everybody will be able to vote on. Maybe not 6, maybe 4, because the Twitter polls are 4. I'm going to stick with Twitter polls for now. So once I start Persona, maybe after 1 or 2 streams of Persona, I will post the next poll if it doesn't look like things are going to be together in time. But I would like to concentrate on that this week and get some of that up and running. And I'd like to think that that's going to be a fun feature. It's going to have kind of a community involvement and sort of interactivity aspect that it'll add to the stream. And then I need to fix the issues that the bot has. In particular, the quote system sometimes bugging out if the quote is... I'm not sure what... I haven't looked into it enough to see what characters the quote system is having problems with, but it does sometimes have problems. And maybe I'll do another bot tinkering stream one of these days, and just kind of do a hangout sort of thing like I did that one time with the OGAT recap, and it'll be a happier time because the OGAT recap was not fun. I don't even think I realized... Yeah, I hadn't realized that I was missing cash at that point. That was something I didn't talk about. After OGAT, my cash box went missing because I left it there. And it didn't make too much of a difference because OGAT was so poor in terms of sales that it didn't actually matter. Like, I mean, I was out some money, but not... it didn't ruin me, obviously. Excuse me. Man, I wish I could be like, here's the next game, boom. It would literally be like, excuse me, exclamation point, victory, and then there'd be an animation here, and the game would update, that would update, it would say quests completed 2, gold earned 100G, I guess. So that would be nifty. I'm hoping to get that together one of these days. I'm going to need some help with art and design. I might see if I can hit up Drew Wise, although I think he's at Portland Retro Gaming. He might not be at PRGE. I know Glenn went, Mike went, Mark went. I haven't seen anything from Drew, so I'm not sure if... No, he should be there. Anyway. Here's an idea. I'm a little sad. I can't hear the music right now. I switched back to the PC. One I might invest in if I'm able to. Can't guarantee I'm able to right now, but I'm listening. That is something I've thought about. If viewership increases over time, which the games are going to be what bring people in. Person donates for Breath of Fire, and then they would get the Breath of Fire cart. Yeah, that's definitely something that I could get into. I know giveaways do tend to bring more people in. Like I see a lot of streams that they bring in viewers by like giving away things like headsets and Steam games or whatever. Giveaway that obviously I would need to have some games, and I do. Any game that I'm beating, I'm always beating on hardware, so I would have the physical game to give it away. Like Persona, I do have a physical copy. I think the only thing it's missing is a piece of the case. It's literally just a piece of the case that's missing. I've got the manual, I've got the discs, it's all in excellent condition, and I didn't even didn't even have to pay that much for it. It was under 100, and the game is going for a lot these days, so I got lucky there. But yeah, like I said, I would have the game to give away now. Chrono Trigger is a little bit of a sticky wicket because the legit copy of Chrono Trigger that I have actually belongs to my brother, so it is not mine to give away. The one that I ended up beating the game on is a reproduction. And if nothing else, I don't have a label on it. It is an unlabeled cartridge, so that's a thing. But I don't know that I would do that one. But like Fire Emblem, I could see myself giving away. And I do have a second cartridge. But yeah, I hesitate to do something like that until there's at least a certain minimum viewership, because otherwise, like, you'd end up with the same person winning every time, and that's not gonna bolster people's confidence coming in. Like, I'm gonna vote, and that person's gonna win the game every time. It's the illusion of the lack of luck. Much like on TMR's stream, whenever he does a raffle for NES Mania, everybody starts complaining. Even before the raffle starts, everybody keeps complaining that it's rigged. And he doesn't even allow multiple winners, but they complain. Everybody complains. But yeah, I would need to bring in some viewership. And I do know that there are people who check things out. They come in, they follow. Yeah, I get followers, like OmniGamer followed. I'm not sure if he's still around. I know he tends to have the stream on in the background while he's doing other stuff, because he's an extremely busy guy. He's much better at balancing his time than I am too, so he can actually get cool side projects done along with everything else. I'm terrible at that. But yeah, the past couple of streams I've gotten a few new followers, but it's mostly people who didn't participate in chat at all. Like, I think 2 streams ago, the previous Fire Emblem stream, I got 2 followers, and there was no chat activity at all. So, and that's one of those things. I can't imagine there's anybody else around at this point watching me have a conversation while the Finn screen sits here. But man, it feels good to get this down and out of the way. I might be willing to put they just like hearing me as my voice gets progressively more and more hoarse, which it always does no matter what. Yeah, I might offer Gaiden for the maybe in a few games, because there are 2 major improvements that Gaiden brings to the mix, and they are that every character has a weapon with infinite durability, and many battles can be refought repeatedly. So even early on in the game, you can grind up characters and become powerful enough to just swat, enemies in the upcoming chapters. And it's a completely different setup. It's not really. There are 5 overarching chapters, and it has an overworld map, and you kind of move from space to space, and then, like in towns, you walk around like in any traditional RPG and talk to characters. Celebration time as my voice goes away. But yeah, I don't have too much else to say about that. But yeah, Fire Emblem Gaiden is a possibility. I have an original cartridge. I believe I've already even removed the ROMs from it. I just need to actually put English ROMs on it. If I end up doing the thing where I give away games. If. Yes. No, I wouldn't ask anybody to forfeit their ability. I would probably have have something in the sort of selection mechanism to automatically prevent people from winning multiple times. So you could win once, just not a second time. So that's a possibility. But yeah, I'm trying to think. Next poll, if a Twitter poll is the thing that happens, it's going to be Sword of Vermilion is still in, Breath of Fire is still in, Ys Books 1 and 2 are still in, and I believe I was going to offer up Soul Blazer as the 4th for that one. Yeah, I think that was the decision, but we'll see if it comes to that. If not, if I do get the system in place, I'm gonna... What am I gonna add to the mix? I'll come up with a couple of things. I've got plenty of other games that I'd like to add in, like Vandal Hearts, and what's the other one? I could offer up something for the Saturn too. That would be cool. Because yeah, I mean, any system that I can play a game for, if I can get the game, I'm perfectly happy to play it. The one that I'd love to be able to get a hold of, probably never going to happen, because it's actually, I was hoping it would have come down in value. It's actually gone up. There's a 3DO, there's actually a JRPG for the 3DO called Lucien's Quest. I'd love to get, but it's like $400 or $500 now. It's basically up in the Panzer Dragoon Saga realm, and that's another one that I'd love to get, but not happening. At least not anytime soon. Like, if eventually the stream could help to bring in some money, then I might actually go ahead and do that. And actually, I'm gonna do something a little bit different right now. I'm gonna put my local recording to an end, and then I'm gonna continue with the stream with the conversation, just to not draw things out for YouTube viewers. Because anybody who's watching this on YouTube later, it's gonna be like the most boring thing ever. So I'm gonna do a quick goodbye for YouTube people. YouTube people, thank you for watching, and please subscribe and all that. And I will see all of you later. Until then, this is Retro Gamer Ryan signing off.